I clicked on it. Mama, stop. Mommy, hold on. Okay. I'm gonna feed you. Hold on. Give me a second. Xavier, give me her bottle, please.
Where's it at?
In the diaper bag. In the diaper bag, right there in the pocket. Hold on, mommy.
Oh, he sounds sweet.
Thank you, baby. And then sorry guys. So they sent me the link and I clicked on it, and that's when everybody was talking shit about me and calling me all kinds of names and all this stuff. I mean, I never really went on it
Okay,
to
wait.
read stuff.
And to defend us, okay, we also talk shit about Chrissy. It was not just you.
Right. No, I get that. I kind of got that when I was going through one of the pages.
Okay.
But that's how I found out about it, because I never in my life heard of that website ever.
Yeah, it's the devil. So, okay, so you find out, you decide to move forward. You know, how did the living situation come about? Like the finances? Because from my understanding, um, his concubine partner, she alleged that he was a couch surfer.
Okay.
I know it took me a
So
while to get there, but
me
essentially,
too.
does he have a job?
Yes. So he started working at the bar with me. Um like I said, his uncle works there as well. His uncle is one of the bartenders. So his uncle got him in there because he decided to stay here in Colorado. So his uncle got him that. He was bar backing and doing the doors sometimes, and that was his first job out here.
Okay, so he's employed. So that's his part-time job. He also has a full-time job, correct?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Um, so that is okay. So we're at that stage. What about you posting more and more about the situation? Because it's been alleged that you are, I'm old. Is it like subtweeting except on Facebook? You were doing some of that according to that woman.
Subtweeting. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I see. I'm old. Subliminals. Like you'd say some things, but wouldn't say. You
No,
were passive aggressive.
no. So the thing about my Facebook, I post shit just to post it. Like I really, really do. Like I post anything and everything. It doesn't even have to do with me. It doesn't have to do with anybody that I know. I just share shit. Like literally, like I have my entire family from Mexico, from other states, everywhere on that Facebook, and they know me that I post shit just to post it. Before they
Okay.
used to question me too, just like everybody's questioning me now about the stuff I'm posting. But no, I just share shit just to share it. If I really
Okay.
had something to say to her, I would definitely tell her, just like I did this last time. Like, I am
Now,
not the type to send subliminal messages to anybody.
and I totally understand that. I think when her cheerleaders hear this, they're gonna say, "Well, you talked about not doing subliminals for quite some time when you could have just said no." What are your thoughts on that?
Said no about what? I'm sorry.
Like when I said, "Were you doing subliminals?" Like you should have just said no versus like you giving this long explanation because it just seems like you're bothered, and I know you're not. I just
No, of
wanted to
course
point
not.
that out.
They can, like I said, so like I said, I'm gonna go live on my Facebook after I'm done with this, and I'm gonna say what I need to say, and it's gonna be the last time I'm gonna say and speak my mind about everything, because I'm tired of her people or her cheerleaders or whatever the fuck they are to her. I'm tired of them coming at me with stuff like that. Like
Okay,
it.
and that's fair, but what about her number one cheerleader? What's his name? Radio, um, Jasmine. And before I cut
You
you off,
lost me with that radio.
before I cut you off, so the Cloud
I'm
Chasers
sorry.
posted part of the first interview last night or whatever, and one of their commenters had the audacity to say that I sounded just like Jasmine. And we all know
No,
that's
they
code for me sounding
didn't.
like a man. They know damn well.
You
Exactly.
have such
They
a
know
beautiful
damn
voice.
well.
They,
Exactly.
oh,
Sorry, that really pissed me off. I was about to get on the comments and argue with people, but then I realized, why would I care what internet people think about
right,
me?
right. Yes,
So,
I learned my lesson with that one. I just
so
let
tell
them
me,
talk.
yeah. So tell me about Jasmine, because I just feel like she's she's very aggressive. And she just seems to be very possessive about Chrissy, which is really strange because they've only met twice. And she talked about, you pulling up to her house and she'll beat you up, or, if it's convenient for you, she'll go to your house and beat you up.
Like my thing, okay, I should have never said that. I mean, I'm not gonna apologize for what I said, but
Wait,
I
what
know I
did you
shouldn't.
say?
About her, I'll send her my address and she can pull up. Like, I'm too grown for that. I don't act like these little fucking whatever the hell they think they are on
Go
YouTube.
back.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I stepped down to their level and I should have never said that. But if they want to keep bringing up my kids into it, then it's going to be a whole different situation. Like I said, they can say whatever they want about me, but don't talk about my children at all. My kids are
Yeah,
off limits.
I feel like Jasmine, she's in a lane of her own. Obviously, she's a woman, but I feel like if she wants to jump into all this, a better contender would be like her talking to DeMarcus, like in terms of the masculine energy. That's my opinion.
My thing is, she just needs to mind her own fucking business. She's just a friend. She,
It needs to
or
be
whatever the
man to
hell she is
man.
to her.
It needs to be man to man. It
I'm
needs to
sorry.
be Barry, this is Shirley. Um, so anyways, and Jasmine, she likes your stuff on Facebook. She just tries to
I
tempt
seen
you.
that. I seen that. And my thing is like, why are you on my Facebook?
I'm
Who's
really
like,
surprised
why?
that
Like,
she's so opinionated because she can barely read.
my thing is like, why are you getting into it? Yes, I understand my sister got into it, but that's my sister, my blood. She's defending her niece. Do you get what I'm saying?
Wait,
You're
your
just
sister or your niece? This is confusing.
no, like I'm saying my sister got into this whole situation
Oh,
because
and the
she's
baby is her
defending
niece.
her niece. Right.
Okay,
Like
and then what did
you
your sister say?
I honestly don't know what I went down between them two because my sister just sent me some of the messages that went on, but my sister basically told her keep the baby out your mouth. The same thing I told her, and I guess what's her face wrote back to my sister.
What's her
My sis,
face?
my sister's not that like she gets when she gets into it, and she loses her damn mind. My
Are y'all with
sister's
the
crazy.
essays? Because you said you're from like LA, like the essays or the
I
Latin
mean,
Kings.
we do know a lot of people. We do that, we do know a lot of people. That's all I can say. I mean, I'm not in that lifestyle
Yeah,
anymore,
just
like I said
just
yesterday.
just let's end it
But
at that. Because I'm not trying to
right,
get a subpoena. Look, she just knows people. Okay. Um. Okay. So, and are you guys like Crips? Like, what are your colors? I'm just curious.
we're hold on. What, baby? Yeah, leave it filled up. I'm soaking her bottles. Um, what's it called? We don't have any colors. I
Okay.
wear whatever color I want. My sister wears whatever color she wants.
So, how do you guys like have that unity? Because like gangs, like they got their hand fingers, but then they also have like the colors. Like they just seem like they're, you know,
No, we don't do any of that.
okay,
Yeah,
all right,
we left all that stuff when we were young. We were like in high school. We
okay,
don't like I said, we just know we still have a lot of friends, but we're not in that lifestyle anymore. We have kids now.
okay.
She's married and we're not about that anymore. I mean, but if somebody wants to fuck with our family, then
I mean, it is what it
it
is.
is what it is, exactly. Like, we don't play
First
when
of
it
all,
comes to our
Chrissy can't
kids.
fight. She can barely put her hand up to her mouth when she's eating her crabs. I think you guys are fine. I have a question coming in, and you
Yes.
can just confirm. Stop laughing, dude. I'm really
Fuck
trying to be
you.
good tonight. Um, can you
You guys,
confirm that you are not soaking the bottle in the bathroom?
huh? That what?
Are you soaking the baby's bottle in the kitchen
No.
sink?
Yes.
Okay. We're
Oh my
look, ma'am, I already told you we're not good. We're not used to good things. Like we don't have nice things.
Who the
This is
hell
all
was
very
doing
new.
in the bathroom? What the hell?
What's her face?
Oh my god, no.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Shit. Oh,
Ugh.
sorry, Steph. This is my co-host this evening. Ooh, such a lovely lady. Um, I'm gonna let you take it over for a little bit because I need to get on mute and laugh.
No, I'm not a journalist like you.
I'm not a journalist either,
Yes,
but
you are, girl.
y'all have good questions.
You
Okay,
are.
how about this? What's your take on all this? Let's start there.
On my take?
No, my co-host take.
Oh, I was like,
We know. I don't even know how you feel, honestly. But we can get to that later.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I need you to burp.
Oh
Mama, you
God.
gotta burp.
Why you put me on Front Street
Okay.
like that?
I'm sorry. How about you just pop in whenever you want? Don't feel tempted or anything like that. Okay. So we know you're not trifling. You don't clean your kids' stuff in the bathroom. Okay. So when you finally found out about these children and you saw pictures of the children, and you were told, the last three were his, did any alarms go off, in terms of like what the children look like, time of conception, etc.?
Not really. I didn't really pay attention to any of that until um what's it called, once he started, like, he started telling me about some stuff and all that. But when he first showed me pictures of the kids, I didn't think anything of it. So
So her brother, I guess that's the closest thing she has to family. Get this. So he went on the internet and he told everybody that Junebug belongs to her cousin's boyfriend. Um, and after Blaze and Onyx were born, clearly, somebody's not telling something. I think
right.
someone had mentioned too that maybe they have a long, 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 long lost white ancestor somewhere or something with them eyes.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
So does he believe Junebug is his? I'm sorry. I'm going
No,
around just to get to the point. I'm sorry. I'm really
no,
tired.
you're fine. Um Now I don't think he does. I mean, but like he said yesterday, like, and he did tell me that yesterday, he's like, well, regardless, he has my name. So, I mean, he still wants to know, though, if he's really his or not.
Yeah.
Um, like, in the recent pictures that I seen of him, I did tell him, I was like, I honestly don't think he is, especially now that Susie's born. Like,
And she looks just
um,
like Blaze.
yeah, like, she looks just like him, just with my eyes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she really does look like him. And like, when Susie was born, I was like, "Oh, little girl, you okay?" Ooh,
So, you know what's
sorry.
ironic? Recently, his ex roommate she went on and on about how he essentially
You
left the
okay?
children emotionally damaged because he left them, you know. And I just find that to be really interesting, considering the fact that
Mama,
she
shut
has
up.
brought so many men in and out the house
Right.
over time. But I do believe that him and Junebug had a very tight bond, as well as her oldest son, Kingston. So I can definitely understand how that would affect them, especially
Right.
just not having a male in the house.
Right. Mama, hold on, okay?
Are you breastfeeding again?
No, she just I think I need to change her diaper again.
Oh, God, she's a
Sorry.
busy baby.
Oh,
No.
she is. She really is.
How many
But
weeks is she again?
she I think she's 3 weeks. Will be
Oh,
4. Yeah, she's about to hit her month.
oh. So
Okay,
what?
I'm sorry. So what? Sorry.
I know this is trash. This is all over the place.
I
A
know.
question for you. So you gave birth about 3 weeks ago. Um, now someone who's had 9 children, not me, girl, not me. Um, Chrissy said that
Damn.
you essentially had your baby like near Onyx's birthday on purpose. Can
That is
you
a
talk about that?
that is a fucking lie. I'm sorry for my cousin cussing. I'm sorry,
Girl, we
but that is a
cuss too.
fucking lie. If
How would you
anything,
even be able to do that?
my thing is like, bitch, if you don't know the whole fucking story, keep your fucking mouth shut. And I hope she hears this shit because, first of all, I was bleeding out. I was losing a lot of blood. My
Oh, you were
placenta
bleeding
erupted.
out.
Yes, my
No,
placenta erupted.
it ruptured.
Yes, inside of me. So I was bleeding out. They had to induce me and they had me prep for an emergency C-section to take my baby out because she could have died over that, or I could have died. But for
So
that
now I
bitch,
understand why you're very, very protective of this
yes,
baby.
like that
To get a
bitch got me
transfusion?
fucked up. No. Luckily, I didn't lose that much blood, but they did make me sign paperwork for transfusions. They made me sign paperwork, like if something happened to me, if I wouldn't have made it. You know, they made me sign all those paperwork. I was scared, like literally scared for not my life, my baby's life. And for the bitch to sit here and say that I
Absolutely.
had her by Onyx's birthday just because I fucking wanted to, she got me fucked up. And then that's why I'm very overprotected of my daughter because if she wouldn't, if anything would have went wrong, she wouldn't have made it or I wouldn't have made it. So
Yeah.
my daughter right now, she's like, I don't want to say she's like she's my everything right now. Her and my son, both of them,
Of course.
you
I
know.
mean,
But
that's what a good
for
mom
her to
does.
sit here and say fuck that baby, bitch, you don't even know what I went through having this baby.
She's just
So
jealous of you.
do you get, so that's why the baby was born close to his birthday, not because
But
I
you were
wanted
also
to.
due. You were also
Right,
due
well, I
like a
was
week
due,
or
yeah.
two
Yeah,
before.
it was a week before. Yeah, she came a week before.
And
You know
then,
what I'm saying?
Meeks, can you just clarify something? So, is it a
Yes,
blood
ma'am.
transfusion or a blood infusion?
Blood is a transfusion. Iron is infusion.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, mama, I'm coming, baby.
She
Hold
knows
on.
why I
You,
asked that.
you're taking it back to the nose thread.
Yeah, like even after this, I got anemia over it because of the blood I lost.
So,
Yeah,
you're
I
getting
So,
iron
same thing happened to me.
infusions?
oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah, I was really scared. I was really scared when they told me everything, when they were explaining everything to me. I
Okay.
was really scared. Like I told them, and do anything, whatever you got to do, but save my baby. Like I don't care. Don't worry about me. Take care of my baby.
Wow. Okay, so question. You're going through all this crazy stuff. Was he around? Like,
Yes, he was there.
because he missed the last two childbirths.
No, he was there. He's the one. He took me to the hospital. He stayed there through everything.
Does he have a
Um,
license?
baby sounds so sweet.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
Yeah, he does. He took me to the hospital. He was there with me the entire time. Um, the only time he left was when she was already after she was born. He had to leave to move our stuff out of our house to move it into the new one. So
Okay.
he, other than that, he was there the entire time.
Now, you have to elaborate on this move because, again, we're accustomed to dysfunction. And anytime somebody in the welfare sector moves, they really got evicted. So,
Oh no,
was
no,
this
no,
by
we didn't.
choice? Okay.
Yes, we just got a bigger house.
Okay.
We found a bigger one. Yeah.
Moving on up.
Yes.
So, another question that's going to be asked. If you recall, during your baby shower, there was a backyard that had some sparse grass. Now, is that the location you moved into?
No.
Okay.
No. That's
People
not
want to
even
know
our.
this stuff.
That's not even That's not even where we lived. It was a
You
friend's
are
house
so
that let us
shady.
borrow her backyard.
Can you Okay, so she let you borrow the backyard. So you you don't live there. That has nothing to do with you, right?
No, that house has nothing to do with me. No,
Okay. And
we
you
don't
you
live there.
didn't know. You didn't even know her backyard looked like Arizona.
No,
Okay. Because the people want to know this.
no, we
Okay.
didn't.
So now, did he move everything by himself into the new house?
Hate you,
Because
babe.
Chrissy had to move herself and her kids like recently like crossed the state line.
No,
Someone
I'm
needs
sorry.
to
The
no.
mute
question.
me.
The question.
Oh my God, you're really doing it tonight, huh?
Who, me?
Yes, you. No, he moved everything. I
Okay.
couldn't. I was still in
By
the
himself
hospital when
though.
he moved. My best friend, her son-in-law helped him. It was
Okay. And
just them two.
did you schedule for a pod to pick up your belongings?
No, he rented a truck and we moved everything.
Okay.
Whew.
Um, I was just curious. So I'm just going to give you the title of wife just to make things a little bit more complicated here. Um,
I gotta stop.
so, the other woman, we'll call her the mistress, she claims that the Pod's moving company lost her pod with her children's items and all that jazz. Um, so I was just really I was really just trying to see if you had that same experience. And I also just wanted to know, have you guys sent her anything for the children? Because it
God, I gotta stop.
allegedly they're indigent,
You said,
unfortunately.
have we sent them anything?
Um, yes, because she's alleged that the company lost her stuff and now she
Oh
got
my
it, but
God.
it don't look like it. So, have you
Oh,
guys sent anything?
yes, he sent the boys some stuff. I think it was around Onyx's birthday. He sent some presents for Onyx, and I think he said he sent them some shoes. And I know he sent her some diapers or something like that. He told me,
And yeah,
um,
you told me like diapers and
and
formula,
some
and I told you that was
formula.
bullshit because the
Um,
baby's like already eating table food. She's gonna save that stuff for baby number 10.
oh my
That's my
god.
theory. Okay, so he sent all those things, like a good father.
Guys,
I
you
guess,
need to stop with these fucking memes.
um, so I guess, okay, my first question is, did he know the actual date of Onyx's birthday, or did he just kind of spitball and just say, I remember it was like the last week of August?
No, I think, I mean, from what I know, he knew the day because he told me, he's like, oh, today Onyx turns 1. I don't remember the exact date though. So, but
Yeah,
he
neither do
mentioned
we.
it. He mentioned it to me, so I'm pretty sure he knows.
Okay. Um, so then, I could just imagine, the boys, they're little, they want to know their father, etc. I think especially Blaze, now that he's getting older. So I guess one thing that's always very sentimental with men is taking their sons for their first haircut. Um, have you seen how she keeps Blaze's hair in terms of it being matted?
Uh, I think somebody sent me a picture of it
Yeah.
on my messenger. I seen the picture, but you can't really see it because I guess it's from one of her videos. But I haven't seen it myself on her video. Like I said, I don't really watch her videos. If it ain't got nothing to do with me, I don't watch them.
Okay. Um, I just wanted to know because, that's kind of like a sentimental thing.
Oh my
Right.
And
God.
I'm sorry. Chrissy had
You're so
mentioned that.
professional.
I have a
Chrissy had,
question.
of course, hop in.
Oh, hi. Hey
Okay,
there.
so yeah. Um, are you aware that Blaze pops the squat underneath the table when they're eating?
What?
Wait, excuse me, what?
What?
During the mukbang, Blaze
Gotta go get another
took a
drink.
crap under the table.
Oh my God.
Wait, a
Yeah, like
deuce?
a dog. And
Are you serious?
yeah, yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
you weren't okay, you weren't aware.
No, I was not.
Steffi, did you know that Blaze shit under the table?
Wow. That is something. I don't even know what the fuck to say about that.
Don't worry about it. It's not your problem.
Like, oh my God.
So if he ever visits you, if he goes into the table, you better pull his little ass up and be like, not on my watch. But
That is
in all
that's
seriousness, that type of stuff is learned behavior.
right,
And
exactly. That's what I was
um,
just about to say. That comes from
Jasmine, Jasmine
He,
was there for like a
he
short
learned it from the
weekend or
dog, for
whatever.
sure.
Oh no, it wasn't the dog. It had to have been Jasmine's kids because Jasmine's kids take shits on the floor too,
oh my God, that is hilarious.
and they also piss in bottles, like water bottles.
What? For
Wow.
real?
Facts.
Ew.
Yeah. So I think he must have picked that up from her children. And I think that really speaks to how you have to be very careful as a parent, the type of influences you bring around your children. And I
Right.
think some people, they think that really has more to do with adults. But I mean, there's children too who have, very bad habits
Right.
that they learn that they can pass on to your child.
Yes,
So
exactly.
you have expressed, wanting to meet the children,
Hi,
etc.
Susie.
But have you ever considered like how that would affect your son because they're coming from dysfunction?
Not really, because my son is older than them. He's 10 years. He's gonna be 11 already. So, and my son knows, like he knows right from wrong. Because when he was young, um, he was around a little boy that he started learning stuff like that from, and I was like, nah, hell no. I'm
Okay.
sorry, you're not gonna act like that. So my son knows already, and he's way older than Demarcus's son. So, if anything, my son will teach them. You know what I'm saying? Right from
Not to
wrong.
shit on the
You know,
floor.
exactly. Teach them how to, use the bathroom or whatever it is that they need. I mean, my son is really good with kids. He loves kids, and he's been around little all his little cousins and all that stuff. So he's really good.
Your
So
Okay.
if
son
anything,
looks clean and cute at least.
yeah, like if anything, they'll learn a lot from my son.
Oh, so you can teach them.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like
I'm
he
catching what
helped,
you're feeling.
like he helped my best friend's grandson, how to use the bathroom and takes him to use the bathroom and stuff like that.
I think I've only seen like one picture of him, and he was, I think, not 10.
He was a cutie.
He was
No, yeah, I'm big
young.
now.
He was young. Yeah.
Yeah, he was young in the pictures on my Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
he's
like 6.
yeah, he was. I think that was like 3 years ago. That picture I posted of
Okay.
him. Yeah.
So I had a question. A caller called in with a question. Now that we're kind of talking about the families commingling, um, have you thought about like going to Texas to meet the children, or would they come up to you in Colorado?
No, well, see, I brought it up. Well, he actually brought it up that he wants to go out there. And I told him, I was like, well, we can. I was like, well, now that all your kids are in Texas, I'm like, I mean, that's a good idea. You know, we can go.
All my exes live in Texas. I'm sorry, I had to. Oh my god. Okay. And
Uh,
his mother's out there too, right?
yes, his mom is out there.
Okay.
And I told him, I was like, well, we can plan a trip, you know, to go for a weekend or whatever before I go back to work. I was
So
like,
when you go out there, you gonna bring Kimbo, and I want to call Kimbo Rambo because Kimbo does not come to play with these heifers, and they really need to
She's
quit trying
akimbo.
her. She's
She's
Rambo,
akimbo.
it's so
Mike
No,
funny. We
Tyson.
gave her that.
akimbo.
We gave her that name since she was like, I think it was like in middle school. We started
Yes,
calling her Kimbo.
correct name.
And let me tell
But
you,
Yes.
somebody
no,
with a name like that, you don't fuck with. There's just people with names like Spike. You don't mess with a Spike. Like he earned his stripes.
like I don't
So
even call her my sister. Sometimes I just be like, oh, Kimbo, or I always call her by Kimbo.
wow.
But no, she wouldn't go with me out there.
Okay, but do you feel like safe to go out there because Chrissy and her goon singular, Jasmine, they
Chrissy.
have talked about doing whatever, or that you're too scared to come up to them or whatever the case may
I
be.
am. I'm not scared of anybody.
Okay.
Nobody. I really am not scared of nobody.
And
If they know I'm in Texas, they want to jump me, they can jump me. Whatever the hell they want to do,
Chrissy
but I ain't
couldn't bust
scared
a
of it.
grape. She's a punk bitch.
yes, I mean that's factual.
An actual.
But also, like, Chrissy didn't grow up in the hood. She talks a good game, but I think the closest Chrissy has come to the hood is eating hot dogs every day. In all honesty, like, she can't fight.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not scared of her.
Hot dogs,
Even her
noodles,
acting,
Vienna sausages, bologna.
even her acting
She's
the way
like,
she did on her
she's
live.
like 4 foot, like 10. What the fuck's she gonna do?
She's
I mean,
4 foot
I'm
10.
short
How long do
myself.
you think her arms
I mean,
are?
I'm short myself, so I mean, I'm 5'1".
You're
I'm
not
pretty short
fat.
too.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm pretty
Fair
short. I'm
fight.
5'1".
It's not
um,
fair because of the weight class.
No, she weighs a lot
I
more
mean,
than you,
I
though.
I
Oh
mean, I'm
yeah.
not saying I would fight her or anything like. I mean, if it comes down to it, if she runs up on me and tries to fight me,
She can't run.
I will not back down. That is one thing about me. I don't fight. I am not at that age to be fighting anybody. But if someone comes at me and swings at me, then I'm gonna defend myself and I'm gonna fight back.
I would just shoot her
But
myself.
but
Look,
I'm short myself. But don't
we didn't say
underestimate
that.
short people because the last time I got in a fight, she was tall. She was like 6 feet. So that was the
A
very
six
last
foot
time
woman.
yeah, she was pretty
Was this
tall.
Jasmine?
No,
Rarely you hear about a six
no,
foot
it
woman.
wasn't.
Okay. So I know at one point in time you've really helped Chrissy and Demarcus talk a little bit more and try to mend the relationship. But recently she said she doesn't need you to be the mediator. What are your thoughts on that?
It's not that I'm being that. It's just I'm grown and I'm trying to keep things cordial for the kids. That's my thing. I am not expecting to be buddy buddies with her. I will never be buddy buddies with her
No, Veronica,
ever.
go. Go, go.
But my thing is, I'm just trying to keep things cordial. And I tell him all the time, I just want you to be a part of your kid's life. I want my daughter to have her siblings in her life. Because when I was little, my little baby brother didn't grow up with us. So we were young. He was in Mexico from when he was 2 years old. So
Do
my
y'all
thing,
have different
we didn't.
fathers?
Yes, me and him.
Okay.
Us with him. Yes. So we basically didn't know our brother when he came back over here to be with us. You get what I'm saying? So I
Mm-hmm.
want my sister to have that. I want my sister to know her siblings. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I did what I did, and I was doing what I was doing
Right.
and trying to keep it cordial with her. But you can't keep nothing cordial with that fucking bitch. She's so fucking bitter.
She
Like
is.
she's so mad. I don't understand. Like I get you're mad about how he left you and all that shit, but move on from that. Like maybe that's why she's so bitter, because she keeps holding on to everything.
Now, do you think she still wants him?
I I think she does. I honestly, in my heart, think she does. After all this, I honestly think she does. Now that
She
I'm
got competition from the other BM, though.
now that I now that I'm like seeing everything and like seeing some of her videos and all that stuff, I honestly think like from what I seen, her downfall happened when he left her. That's when she changed and turned into what the fuck she is now.
You
Like
know, it's crazy because, like, she was a pretty good mom before Junebug came, and
y-
I'm not saying it's his fault, but I think that's when she finally became overwhelmed. However, she was still relatively decent. However, it was very apparent that she would um, not tend to her children like she should.
right.
But after Blaze and all that stuff, like their life is in shambles. Like she's going live from bathrooms and crying in bathrooms, having sex with an individual, a stranger with her baby in the room
That's what I'm saying.
allegedly.
Like I seen all like I now that she thinks I'm obsessed with her or whatever the fuck she thinks in her stupid ass mind. Now I'm looking into the shit, and yes, like I've noticed that this is what I think. I think she gave her entire life to him, and when he left, she just felt like she lost everything, and now she doesn't even give a fuck about anything. Like she
So
lost herself basically,
I think
which
that, but I also feel like for her, it's more of an ego thing. So before she
that
said
too.
something along the lines
Hmm.
of N words don't leave Chrissy, Chrissy leaves N words. So do you think that, if she
You
was the
should
one
never
to
have that
really,
mentality.
I mean, she calls herself a bitch. She's like, I'm a real bitch. But you call yourself a bitch, I can't even respect you.
Right.
To her, this is like bird talk. But just talking a little bit more about her decline, I think one of the things that would help her is if she got out the house. It really
Right.
just seems that
It
they're
and
always in the house.
it
They don't
does
have a
help a lot.
vehicle that works. And she has relocated from the bathroom to her closet. And she set up an office in her closet. And it's been, it's been, it's been named the Cloffice.
That word.
Because it's multi-purpose. I
Oh
wonder
my
if that
god.
word's on Urban Dictionary.
That and
It's
you
the
know what?
bathroom
And
closet. Oh my god. They're saying it's
the
the bathroom
bathroom closet.
closet.
Oh
And
no.
so side note, everybody, for me, like I don't like my bathroom is very clean. I don't have a maid who comes 3 times a week like Chrissy. We have somebody who comes in like maybe once a month, depending on it. But my bathroom, I keep up with it, but I just couldn't do as much living that she does in her.
What do you want me to get?
Like she eats in there. She washes her kids' dishes. She argues in there. She dumps in there. Hello? Yeah. Y'all, they're making fun of me because I'm middle class. Oh my gosh, no. Let me try. Can you guys hear me now? Okay. Oh, Steph is leaving. Um excuse me. Um I have my AirPods in. Is this better? Oh, I can't even hear Meeks. Why don't I have help coming once a week? So, not getting too much into it because this is going to be shared. We were not supposed to be here for as long as we've been in Chicago. We came here because of COVID. So we're just making the best of it. Yeah, I mean, I can be domestic sometimes, okay? I'm not rich like Chrissy, okay? Like, I'm a broke bitch. I have to clean my own toilet. Chrissy's not rich like Chrissy either.
No.
Oh, we're so one of the Steph, is that you? So, anyways, just for the um audience's information, we have a very sweet woman in the chat, but she says she does not believe in cleaning at all. So essentially, yeah, you can keep recording. I don't care. It's not that sensitive. Essentially, if you don't have a cleaner like 3 times a week, you know, like, I guess that determines your tax bracket. Um, 2 times a week. Oh my. See, look, you're not even making it because Chrissy's comes 3 times a week.
Well, I get my cleaner comes 1 time a week, so I guess I'm poor.
We're poor. Oh. I'm afraid of my former cleaner will bring COVID in my house. I am more afraid of our cleaning lady to find my vibrators and stuff, to be honest with you, and go through my panties. That's my biggest concern. You need a maid. Okay, y'all, and one thing that I was thinking of while we're on intermission.
Oh my god, you're like, I can't, your voice sounds so fucked up.
Um, oh my god. So mine, I'm sorry. You can't hear me? Okay.
No, we can't. It's like dragging.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Oh my god. Y'all, I'm so embarrassed. Like, I'm clearly in the lowest tax bracket. My Wi-Fi is not working. And in a minute, my lights will probably go out.
Can you hear me vaping?
A little bit.
I was wondering that.
What flavor vape?
Apple martini.
Oh, okay. Do you have a jewel? You be jeweling?
No, it's a mod.
Oh.
It's like
Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry.
It's a Anakin.
Do you smoke black?
Anakin? No, it's not weed. It's just a flavor.
Oh. I used to smoke blacks back in the day.
Ew, that's make your lips nasty.
I know. I'm sorry.
Huh?
So, Steph, you're back?
No. Yes.
Making them damn noises.
I'm horrible. Minka.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Who this?
Stephanie.
Oh, hey, girl.
Hey.
I don't know what the fuck happened to
I
Minka.
know. I don't know what happened to her either.
Her internet shit. Are you still there?
Me? Yeah.
Okay, good. Can you hear her?
Girl,
Hello?
you need to pay your Wi-Fi
Hey,
bill.
girl. She's breaking out. Someone said she has dial up. Or her sound appears off. Hold on. Hold on. No, her mic's still on.
Is she still there?
I think her internet's fucked up.
Their ass.
There she is. Hello.
No, bro.
Hello?
Provocatuer.
Did she leave?
No, she's still on. I think it's her internet.
Somebody sent me could get out of Chrissy's bathroom, please.
No, she's not here. She probably exited out.
Okay, you guys, give me questions to ask her. I am not good at this.
To ask who? DeMarcus?
Hello.
Hello?
Okay, you're still there.
Yeah, I'm still here.
I see her
Okay.
now.
Hey, guys.
Who's this? This is Mila?
Welcome back.
Thank you. This is so embarrassing. My Wi-Fi's going out like Chrissy's. Lord.
Use your
I'm not
LTE.
a journalism major like you, girl.
Oh, I'm not either. No, I wasn't.
Well, you should have been.
Someone said for me to stop using my AirPods.
Yeah, like maybe stop
I've
using
have
and use your
mine in.
LTE.
Oh, it's just too much. Okay, I'm gonna try it.
But
Let me put these down.
Put the chat on speaker.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, sorry guys. So where did we leave off?
I don't even remember.
Steph, are you there?
Yes.
Okay.
Steffi's there.
So
Steffi, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
So you DeMarcus haven't had sex since you've been pregnant?
oh yes, let's talk about that.
No.
Because he was not happy when she asked him about that last
Because
night.
he doesn't like me to tell our personal business, that type of personal
Well,
business.
obviously.
That's why he was mad.
So okay.
That's why he acted like that. Because he's
So
like,
did you guys
he's like,
only do
really,
it
babe?
once?
I'm like, sorry.
Did you guys do it once?
Hold on, I gotta fix this. Put my girl. Okay, hello?
Hi.
Yeah. Did I
So,
what?
did you guys fornicate one time and you got pregnant?
No.
I'm just trying to
No.
understand.
Fornicate.
So you guys did it multiple times. You got pregnant, and then you.
And then what? He just.
I just kind of like, no.
It was you?
So you were taking that
Oh no.
dick
Uh-uh.
back
You sound like
to
you're
back.
underwater again,
So
motherfucker.
were you trying
That's bad Wi-Fi.
me? Me? Can you guys hear me?
Steffi. Steffi.
Yes.
Okay. Does she sound like she was underwater to you too?
Yes.
It sounded like she was drowning.
Okay. I'm dying. Oh, I've had way too many drinks.
Let's say we had a very
So,
I told that yesterday.
what did you say? I hear you whispering.
Make sure you have the questions like written down.
I
Who
forgot.
the fuck is that?
Oh, that's my friend. Yeah.
She's like, make sure you have make sure you have the questions written down. All right. Okay.
No, we can't hear you.
We cannot hear you now. God.
Probably.
She's got like what are those? I can't even think.
How does your family feel about DeMarcus?
We love him.
Yeah, well, my family's very, very, very Hispanic. We're very, very Mexican. They were kind of like, wait, he doesn't speak any Spanish. I'm like, no.
Not even poquito?
Yeah. That was it really, but now
Now he sure does.
yeah, now he comes around and
She's like, now he sure does.
now he we go to family parties. They welcomed him. They welcomed him and stuff like that. So they were just kind of shocked that he didn't speak Spanish.
Not even a little bit?
No.
Isn't he from Texas? He should.
Does DeMarcus salsa? No, not yet. He will soon though.
Steffi's a salsa queen.
No, my family does not know anything about that bitch.
Steffi.
Yes.
No, wait. Not you. I'm talking about. Fuck you, Minka.
No, she didn't. She said if I can get 400 likes.
Okay. What?
She'll get back on voice if she gets 400 likes. Ooh. So when I was doing the interview, do you guys plan on staying in Colorado? For the moment, yes. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not a journalist like Miss Thing.
Yeah, she did text him after the interview.
She did? What did she say?
Bitch.
She said
Skip details.
something. Wow, after 5 years, you want to question the boys? All right, bet, or something like that.
Oh my God, for real?
Were they really together for 5 years?
Is that
Yeah,
your sister?
because no, my sister lives in Cali.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
yeah, they were together for 5 years because Junebug is 4 now.
Can anyone hear me?
I
Yeah,
can
we
hear you.
Oh, we can hear you now.
Sorry, guys. I was in my office.
How much did
That's
she pay for
You
her
and your
wedding ring?
clofus.
Did DeMarcus mention how much she
I
paid
am
for
a
her wedding?
horrible co-host. I'm so sorry.
okay. I was in my office.
What were you doing in there?
Someone said keep the door open. Guys, I was just kidding. I don't have a door.
Oh shit.
I said keep the door open.
Office. That's hilarious.
So, what did I miss?
Nothing, just me
Did
not
DeMarcus
being a
respond
good
to her?
host.
Did DeMarcus respond to her after she texted him that?
No,
Usually doesn't.
Has he
he
thought about
usually
changing
never.
his
Yeah,
number?
he usually never responds to her
Has he
when
thought about
it's.
changing his number?
Um, no, that's the only way he can talk to his kids. So no.
I mean, right. But previously, she convinced him to change his number um, because of Brianna or whoever, and he did it.
Right. No, I'm not like that. I will never be like that. I will never keep him away from his kids. No matter how much I fucking dislike the bitch.
You know what? Another thing that I just thought of. So, yesterday, the bitch, she had mentioned that y'all are clout chasing, y'all
Oh
are,
my god.
trying to make money off of her. And when I went on YouTube, one thing that I saw was some people said that I was biased in the interview, right? And
What the
my thing
fuck?
is,
No, you
my
weren't.
thing is, you haven't even had a platform this entire time.
Right.
So, in the words of Chrissy, my response is, so
Pardon
the
me.
fuck what? Okay,
Right.
but how do you feel about her being upset that you decided to speak about yourself instead of having her lie about you?
Fuck Princess Diva.
Fuck her. My thing is, I honestly don't care how she feels anymore. I think she's mad at the fact that finally somebody stepped up and fucking stood up for themselves. Because like I said, you can say the only reason why I never said anything was because she was talking about me. And like I said, anybody and everybody can say what they want about me. But she brought my kid into it. So now I'm going to fucking step up and tell you something, bitch. You think you're going to get away by talking about my kid? No, fuck no. So she got it all fucked up. That's why she got away with it so much with DeMarcus, because DeMarcus let her keep doing this shit and keep doing this shit. But me, nah, bitch. This was my breaking point.
No, he
Like I
stood
said,
up for himself last
well,
night.
well, now
He
he
came with
did.
that BDE.
And I'm happy he did, because like I told you when we would talk, like I would tell you and I would talk to you, because what she was saying, I saw different. Do you get what I'm saying? She was just fucking lying and lying about him and saying all this shit about him just to make money off of him. Yeah, bitch, I'm gonna make money off of you now. So take it how
And
you want it.
he did make money off of her, right? I mean,
Yes, he did.
somebody gave him some money.
I'm not sure how I feel about DeMarcus, but I like you, Steffi.
Thank you.
Yeah, we like you. I kind of like him too.
He's cool.
I
I'm not
mean,
gonna stop
Eh,
calling him the bum.
eh.
I might stop doing it as frequently, but I do like him.
I mean, I like him. So
Obviously. Obviously.
Well, I mean, look, I don't know if it's obvious.
She had a baby. I mean,
like I said at the beginning, it was kind of rocky. After I found out about everything, it was kind of rocky. But I mean, like I said yesterday, we're growing together, and we're doing good. You know, we're being strong. You know, we're gonna get through all this bullshit together. You know, we're you know
Strong is
we're
like a synonym for dysfunction.
Oh.
Not in your situation. It just seems like
Oh,
in the welfare sector.
I was
That's
about to be
what
like, damn.
strong means.
Ooh.
So do you realize she claims that they were actually trying to reconcile? I would say about the midpoint of your pregnancy.
You know what? Somebody did send me. Somebody did send me that live where she
Wait a
was.
second. I'm sorry. Somebody said they would smoke with DeMarcus. I bet his blunts are perfect. Oh my.
I wouldn't know. I'm not a smoker. But yeah, somebody sent me that live where she said that, and I showed it to him, and he just started laughing. Like basically said that bitch is delusional, and
What if he's
that was the
lying to
live.
you?
That was the live where she also said that he told her that he didn't think this baby was his, which that was another fucking lie. Because it was in the same live. It was both. She said mentioned both those things. I remember watching that live, and she claimed that they were talking recently, and he was all up in talking. They were talking about their feelings or whatever. And
Okay, so do you feel content with the answers that you received from DeMarcus?
do I feel content?
Like, and I just feel like with this whole situation, there's so much he said, she said. Like, can you believe him? Can you trust him?
Yes, of course.
You think you can trust him
Yes,
on a scale of 1 to 10?
I trust him fully.
Oh, that's a
He's
lot of
never
trust.
given me that. He's never really, like, at the beginning with the whole Chrissy situation. Yes, like I said, it was, it took me some time um to get over everything and get over that fact. But he's, other than that, he's never given me, after that and after we talked about all that, he's never given me a reason not to trust him ever.
So, do you guys intend to continue on with the relationship, possibly extend your family with more kids?
No, I'm getting my tubes tied.
So,
Okay.
Steffi, do you feel a need to dip back into the lady pond at any point?
To dip into the what? I'm sorry?
The
Lady
lady
pond?
pond.
The ladies?
Cause
Oh, no.
they.
No. I'm happy.
Oh,
I'm
You're a
happy.
reformed lesbian? Or you're not a practicing lesbian?
No.
Okay.
are you
Can you
bisexual?
add some color to that?
No, like I said yesterday, I was a full on lesbian before I met my son's dad.
Okay, I'm gonna ask again just for the people who weren't here to join us yesterday. Top or bottom?
I honestly don't care. I do both.
Versatile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. Would you, if he was open to it, would you do a threesome?
Um, to be honest, I've had them before. But I don't think I would do it again. Honestly.
The men just like a distraction when you do that?
No, I'm just not, like, I'm not young anymore, so I
Yes,
mean,
you are. You're young.
well, you know what I mean. Like,
You're young.
I'm
Yeah,
not at that. Oh my God.
you're not
Oh, fuck.
sexually liberated
Oh my god.
That is so funny.
anymore.
Isn't it fucked up?
Yes.
But I feel the same way.
Trying to think of like the most ghetto.
I feel the same way. Is my Wi-Fi out? They said I'm
No,
having a
you have
seizure.
ghetto
Y'all
fucking
are
service,
lying.
girlfriend.
Y'all are just
You
saying
do.
that. I'm
She sounds
so fucked up. Okay,
Oh my
someone
god,
else
I was just
take
about
over
to
while
say
I.
she sounded
you
like
sound like
Dory.
a dolphin.
When Dory
Okay,
was trying to
someone take
speak well.
over.
Oh, somebody else, not me. I'm drunk. Is she gone again?
I think so.
Oh God, a hatless bitch.
So Marcus is gonna order a baby.
Is DeMarcus there?
Yeah, he's downstairs with the baby.
Mm.
She finally went to sleep, so I came upstairs because I didn't want to wake her up.
Do you guys live together alone?
Yeah.
Nice.
Excuse me.
Do you think you guys are gonna get married?
No, I don't. I honestly don't want to get married. To me, marriage is just a piece of paper, honestly.
It's
Because you
not.
can be, to, to me, you can be a wife and a husband without that piece of paper. Um, like I see like the wife type. You can be a wife without being married if you enjoy the
You
company of
know,
your
in some
partner.
states, and can y'all hear me, or is it still bad?
No, I can hear you now.
You know, in some states, the wife can actually file for custody of the baby, the the other lady's baby.
Yeah, I doubt that's gonna happen here.
You know, that's going to be her next storyline. She's welcome.
Some kids.
I wish you would.
She also said that she's gonna die before you can meet her kids.
That's childish think mentality, of course, like
I thought
always.
that was
But
excessive. She could have just said that she has no desire for you to meet her children. I'm
and
not sure why
and
she
my
felt the
thing is
need.
like, okay, that's perfectly fine. But if he goes and gets what is it?
A
An
vasectomy,
agreement with the court or whatever, do you get what I'm saying? Like she's not
like
gonna
joint
have no say
custody.
in that. Do you get what I'm
That's
saying? So
true. That's definitely true.
if he goes and files for joint custody or whatever is going to happen after they divorce, if the judge grants him joint custody or whatever, she has no say so in that. So those kids are going to be by me.
And
Period.
right now she has a warrant for her arrest. And I used to see it all the time where people would
No, she has like
come to
more
court.
than one. She has like more
There's
than
more
one.
than one. Um, but I've seen it where people will come in for one thing and they got warrants or whatever the case may be, and now they're locked up.
I'm like 100% sure somebody has definitely called
That's
on
crazy.
her for sure.
To call
But
a bounty
somebody has to have. But
hunter.
I think they must not be executing those warrants.
I got to go
How-
back downstairs because he's leaving.
Where's he going?
Because of
We ordered some
COVID.
pizza. Get some pizza.
Okay. You got to keep your eye on that one.
Oh my gosh. No, I don't. No, I don't.
No, he ain't, girl.
Um,
Uh-oh.
I have another question
Okay,
for you.
Chewbacca.
Hey, don't do that. Your sister's sleeping.
And this
Hello.
has been amazing. And
Oh,
I
there you
really
go.
enjoyed talking to DeMarcus as well, and he is the CEO
Girl,
of
what?
Black Men Don't
Who
Cheat.
the fuck said that?
Y'all making fun of
Right.
me? He said, "How old are we?" Tell him too old to be doing what
Xavier,
we're doing.
stop it.
Mm.
It's a whale again.
I know. That's so bad.
I'm getting interviewed by a whale.
No, girl, it's a dolphin.
It's a dolphin.
It's like a cat underwater. Underwater. Thank you. Oh my god. Just so you guys know, I'm like kind of drunk.
I don't remember what that feels like anymore.
Can
Oh,
y'all
you
hear me?
pleb. Yes.
I'm
But
back.
you can pump and dump and still drink.
Yeah, but I don't think I want to go back to that. I'm good.
Oh, you're so special.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't miss it. I don't nothing.
Really?
I mean, I might drink a little bit for my birthday next month, but I don't
When's
think
your
I'm gonna.
birthday?
October 12th.
Hey y'all,
Hey,
hit
that's my
a
best friend's
likety
birthday.
like for Steffi's
Libra
birthday.
gang.
Gang,
I
gang,
like
gang.
it.
I like Libras.
Yeah, I'm a Libra.
I'm a Gemini. I like Libras.
Ooh, Gemini's are
Oh yeah,
crazy.
Gemini's are perfect match for
Yeah, I
Libras.
like Libras a lot.
Me too.
my
I love Gemini's.
my best friend has the same birthday as you.
Oh really? That's
Yeah.
cool.
Someone asked if DeMarcus was going to bless us with an interview tonight. He's getting
No.
pizza right now, and I need
Yeah,
to go to bed soon.
he's getting pizza. I still got to do this live on Facebook. I got all these
he's
people asking me.
he's probably so mad that you told us that he hadn't
Yeah,
talked to you in
he was really
several
upset
months.
because you know
And
we don't like to like there's certain things I put out there and he doesn't put anything like that out there, any of his personal business out there. So when he came downstairs after the interview was done, he's like, "Really, babe?" I was like, "Sorry."
and you know, it's just gonna bring a lot of attention to it because we've been told that he likes to jack off in the shower.
Yeah, no, not here.
So I guess we want to know, like, how has he, I guess, controlled himself over the last several months?
I mean,
Steffi got that wop.
And wow,
I mean, I don't really know. I mean, I don't to be like. I mean, like I said, I can't really talk about it because it's like putting
I
our
mean, it's
business
too
out
late.
there,
We already know. We
you
know
know. But
everything now. We, we
Girl, it's
told
out there
DeMarcus he
now.
has an eviction on his record. He told us we knew his credit score better than he did.
you know what I think it was? I think it's just the fact that it was just I didn't have the urge to want to do it while I was pregnant. I didn't have it either with my son. I was perfectly fine without it. Like I think it was just my hormones. Um, because like I mean,
So you're
who
saying it's you?
yeah, it's me who didn't want to do it. I think it's just like I lost it when I was pregnant. And right now I still can't do it because I have to wait till after my postpartum. And plus I want to get my tubes tied. So I told my doctor to get that done as soon as possible. So
Did you have a
um
vaginal birth?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So they said if I would have got the emergency C-section, they would have done it there, but I didn't.
That's
So
why I was asking.
yeah. So I'm waiting till after that for me to be able to. It's just, I mean, I'm not saying, there's other birth control methods. I don't want to have no more kids at all. Like,
I
I'm
feel you,
done.
girl.
I have my son, I have my daughter. I'm not at that age where my body can take another pregnancy. Hell no, I'm done. I'm completely done.
I'm done. I'm done too. I get it.
So, yes, that's the situation with that. I just felt like I wasn't feeling it. I think it was just my hormones.
That's crazy because I can't stop.
Really?
I cannot stop.
That
And I
is
think quarantine
crazy.
has something to do with it. I don't know.
Wait, what? You can't stop what? Fucking?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's been the best thing about quarantine. I mean, I have so much time on my hands these days. It's crazy.
I think a lot of people had a lot of time on their hands.
You know, speaking about time on their hands, um, it seems like Chrissy's always busy. Like busy, like schooling her kids where she can't,
Oh, girl,
upload
please.
content. So,
She ain't schooling shit.
have you guys, like, has she asked for financial assistance while she's in this rut?
I honestly wouldn't have an answer to that.
Yes, you do, because you told us yesterday.
That she had financial assistance?
No, that she's asked for money before.
Oh,
That's what I was trying to get at.
oh, well, yeah. She asked. I guess she told me about
Pardon me.
that she's not gonna if he doesn't send her. I guess $300 every 2 weeks for the kid. She was gonna put him on child support, and that's the only time she ever told me that. But
$600 a month for 3 kids. It sounds like she's getting the losing end of that deal.
It's not a lot.
yeah, I
I
don't
mean,
know
her
how child
nails cost
support works.
$100, so that leaves 500 left. Um, I'm sure those fake bags, that's another
Oh,
$100.
shit.
I mean, it only leaves $400 for the kids.
Yeah, no.
So,
a
how
hundred
much,
dollars for some nails? Oh hell no.
how much does DeMarcus make from his 2 jobs?
That I'm not really sure. I've never really seen his checks because I honestly don't know. I haven't asked. I do know they take out child support for both his other daughters from his checks. So I
But
really don't know.
I think you need to find this stuff out. You don't have to tell us, but this is the stuff you need to know. I am
Right.
nosy.
See, I'm not
No, but
nosy.
you have to be nosy
Like
because you you have to be because you said y'all are 50-50. You're like a split the rent
if
type of chick.
if Chrissy like gets in like
One more time.
what the fuck was that?
ew, what are those?
I was like, those are Chrissy's nails. If
One more time.
Oh,
if
my son loves
Chrissy
that
like
song.
goes for child
That
support for those kids, he's fucked.
Yeah, I don't know how child support works, to be honest. So I'm not. I mean, my son's dad takes care of everything. Whatever my son needs, he brings it. He
Would you ever
buys
put
them.
him, Demarcus, on child support?
Would I ever? I don't
Better.
think so.
Oh
I
hell
mean,
no.
I
Honestly,
don't.
he's so
So like with him,
unstable. I would do it while
I
y'all live together.
I honestly think I don't think I would have to put him on child support. To be honest, I mean that's what I
Well,
think.
if
But I mean, I always got to
Chrissy
be prepared for everything, I do prepare myself for everything. So if it did come down to it and we ended up, fighting or whatever the scenario or whatever fuck what may be, I probably will. I mean, I can't speak on that because we're not there. So I can't really say yes or no.
Fair.
Like, we're good right now. We're happy, we're like I said, we're growing with each other, all this stuff. So I can't really speak on that because I'm not in that situation right now.
Steffi, were you born here?
Yes, of course.
So Chrissy with her ice bullshit.
Yeah, she's stupid.
She said you were a bad hombre.
She's stupid for trying to say she's gonna call ice on me and my sister. That was funny to us.
They were saying, build the wall.
Yeah, okay,
Dumbasses.
bitch.
Not me.
Those
No, not
ice
you.
trucks, like if y'all have seen those ice trucks, I usually see them when I'm in Florida. Those things look scary. Like that mess is real.
Yeah, like I seen my friends, one of my friends, her family was taken from ICE. So that's something not to play with either. You know, I get, you know, what my sister said and she took it the wrong way. My sister wasn't trying to be racist or anything like that towards her. But I told my sister, I was like, she read everything you said, but she never once read what she told you. Um, all that bullshit and all this shit. Like,
No, don't. I mean,
do you get
they're
what
being
I'm
racist.
saying?
No, they're being racist towards her too.
No, I know, but like, you know, Chrissy was talking about maids and all this shit and the messages with my sister, you know,
They were saying,
talking
run to
shit
the
about
border.
they were
Fucking
saying
build a
shit like
wall. I
she was
saw it.
basically talking shit about Mexicans in the messages with my sister. So don't sit here and try to
No,
act
I
like
saw it.
we
I
were
saw it.
she was being racist. Like she just all she said was you're just mad because he's doing better with a Mexican girl. That's all she said. Like how is that being racist?
I think you also have to realize
I
in this
saw it.
day and age where tensions are so high when it comes to issues of race
Right,
that when
right,
someone
right.
says that, I mean,
Listen, just
oftentimes,
Trump 2021, okay?
right,
It's up there in your
right.
room.
I'm voting January 1st.
Sorry. My son
No,
is looking
it's
for his
fine.
charger.
Oh, he has a phone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, his dad got him a phone.
does he have LTE or 4G?
I don't even know, to be honest, what he has.
Probably doing better than me.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he has on his phone. And plus, we have Wi-Fi here, so he uses the Wi-Fi most of the time.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I have to go in like 10 minutes. So, are there any other questions we would like to ask Stephanie? Or
Yeah,
Stephanie,
because
do you have anything you would like to tell the people? And before you do that, what do you think about us? Because people make it seem like Lipstick Alley is this, Lipstick Alley is that. I think we're pretty decent
you know
people.
what? To be honest, now that I made an account there and I've been reading some of the stuff, I think you guys. I mean, there is some petty ass people in there who speak on shit that have no idea what the fuck is going on. But my thing is, I think you guys
Hi,
do give some
baby.
good, like you guys give good advice as to what she should do and stuff like that. You know, when it comes to her kids and stuff like that, you guys give her ideas. I noticed that you guys have given her ideas for videos with her kids and stuff like that. So I don't think, I mean, I don't think you guys are bad. Like with you, for some weird reason, with you, there was so, I don't know, like something about you. Sorry, she woke
Baby.
up again. I woke her up.
She's
Hey,
so
mama.
sweet.
She's so cute.
Baby.
Oh,
So,
baby.
Yeah. Like,
but yeah,
you
no,
know,
Steph
like,
and I, we
yeah, like with
IM a
you,
lot.
like for something, like I don't know, something about you just made me want to talk to you. Like I go off of people's vibes. Like even if I'm not close to you, I can feel you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I continue to talk to you. And you showed me that, you know, you weren't like everybody else, you know, putting everything I was telling you out there. You know what I'm saying? You got it? Um,
Yeah,
so like I said, I mean, there's some people who are like evil in that damn website. Like they be saying some evil ass shit, but you know, for the most part, you guys do give good advice and, you know, you guys just want what's right for everybody. Well, for her kids, mainly.
And you know, I think
I'm not that drunk,
that
bitch.
Victoria's Secret.
Buzz?
So, Meeks, are you a day drinker?
No, never.
Okay. Oh, okay. Classy. Okay. Did you guys hear my alarm go off? My house alarm.
What, mamas? It's okay, mommy. I'm sorry.
Have you seen the Clout Chasers on YouTube?
Yes, I fucking can't stand them sometimes.
You know, I invited them to today's call and they didn't show up, but they're growing on me. But I think this would have been a great opportunity for you to you
Talk to
know,
them. Yeah, like
just just talk to them.
I seen their, like, at the beginning, some of their videos I'm not okay with because, like I said, they just go off on my Facebook. And like I came on here and I spoke to you guys about my Facebook. Like, don't go off on my Facebook. If you really want to know something about me, come and ask me and I will tell you. Like, I have no problem. Grab a plate, baby. Grab a plate, please.
Do
You
you
know,
think
like,
you should have some more discernment on what you post?
I mean, I have been watching what I post. I mean, that's why I made another Facebook. I made me another one where it's just my friends, like my very close friends and my family. That is it. Because that's where I post my baby's pictures. That's, because I have a lot of family on Facebook from Mexico, from other states that I don't get to see as much, and Cali. So I stopped posting all that stuff except for yesterday, except for that live of her. Like, I have calmed down on all the posting and stuff. Like, I put my profile private, like, so that way people don't, watch my every step like they were. Um, but that's why I made another Facebook. And it's just for my close friends and my family.
Okay. Well, I need to go lay down. I'm really tired.
And I need to eat.
So I guess
What,
some of
mamas?
us
It's okay.
we're gonna have to miss your live later this evening.
I mean, they'll be up there
Um,
tomorrow. I'm not gonna take it down.
can you send like what do you plan on addressing and
Well, this
stuff?
is
We
my.
gotta work better on
I'm
this
gonna tell you guys.
schedule.
I'm gonna tell you guys because I'm just gonna run it down, and I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna go on there and address the reason why I said what I said to her, and I'm definitely gonna say that I am not fighting for him. I've seen some YouTube videos where people are saying that I'm fighting. We're both fighting for him. No,
People
that's what
on
I'm
YouTube
addressing.
said I wanted him yesterday because I told him
Yeah,
his voice
my
sounded
sister,
smooth.
my sister texted me and asked me, was she
Who?
the interviewer was flirting with him? I'm
Wait,
like,
who asked
what?
you that, Kimbo?
My sister, yeah.
Okay, that's effed up. Like that's real effed
No,
up.
because somebody told her or something like that, that she was like, what the fuck? I'm like, no, she
It's called
wasn't.
sarcasm.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, who told you that? She was like, some random ass bitch came on my messages and told me um that she was flirting with him. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, no, she wasn't.
That's sarcasm. And like, come on now. I've been dragging the loser this entire time.
What,
Like
mama?
I'm
Are you
sitting here
hungry?
talking about how trash he is. Why would I try to do that in front of all these people?
Right. I'm like, I don't think she did that. And she was like, okay. She was like, I was just asking because
Was she
these
trying to
people.
fight me?
No, of course not.
I heard the essays have machetes.
No, she was not.
Okay.
Time to change a diaper, Mama,
Tell
again.
Rambo I come in peace.
No, yeah, but that's the main thing I'm just gonna address. It's just like stuff like that. Just so this is my last time saying anything about it and speaking what of her or whatever because I'm just tired of it. Like I it's time for me to finally defend myself and defend my name and all that stuff against all these people, which I know I shouldn't have to, but I'm just over it. I'm tired of it. She said what she said and I'm going to address it and I'm going to tell her how I feel about it and she can get however the fuck she wants to take it cuz I really don't give a fuck what she got to say or how she feels anymore.
In the
I'm
words of Chrissy, so the fuck what? But in all seriousness, I think, sometimes you have to speak up for
you
yourself.
know,
But
and you guys know I've stayed quiet this entire time.
and I was actually
This
going to get to that point where I think you should have a degree of vulnerability. Literally just say, you know what? I was hurt to hear someone speak on my baby like that. That's where the
yeah,
problem was. It wasn't
exactly.
Demarcus, it's just my child.
That's exactly why I'm doing this because they're thinking it's because of him. No, it's not because of him. I finally spoke up because she put my daughter into this. My kids, because in her other life, she said, fuck my kids. Not just her, my son too. Why are you bringing my son into this shit? Like, no, this is my thing. Like, that's the reason why I'm going to do this. And, like, I know I shouldn't be paying no mind to her and ignoring her, but I've ignored her enough. I've kept my mouth shut enough, and it's time for this mommy to come up and defend her kids because you're not about to sit here and talk shit about my kids like that.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
Alexa, play For Everybody by Cash Doll.
Playing specific songs is only available with Amazon Music.
She said no. She
She
said,
said nope.
she said no.
Yeah, so that's the only reason why I'm doing the live. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like her and fucking call her. I mean, I will call her all kinds of names, but I'm not gonna act like that. Like she did. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's no point for me to step down to her level like that. I just want to address the fact that the reason why I said what I said, hi, mom, is he smiling, huh? The reason why I said what I said was because of that. It's not because of him. It's not. I'm not fighting for him. I mean,
I
maybe
mean,
she's fighting for him,
she's
but
told us that he's not a prize, so I'm confused.
hi,
But
mamacita.
um, we're gonna wrap it up here. Thanks for joining us. Thanks everybody for participating. The whale is back. Oh, Lord. I guess I'll catch you all later. This has been the final episode of Condoms, Benadryl, and the Cloffice. Good night.
What, mamas? Ya, mami, ya.
By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. This is all about clout.